Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and in this video I'm going to be sharing tips for college that I wish someone had shared with me. So for those of you who don't know, my name is Riya Bans and I'm a second year engineering student. I'm going to be in third year in another 15 days and I'm doing computer science with specialization in artificial intelligence and machine learning. So I thought I'd make this video for all the new students who are going to join college soon. So first I will talk about your college must-haves. So what you must have in college as an engineering student is a laptop, because you are going to be doing coding a lot. So before your degree starts, it is important that you purchase a laptop. It doesn't have to be a very expensive laptop, just one that you can code well in. So purchasing a laptop is definitely an important thing. And secondly, someone in the comments asked me what books I purchased for the first semester. So my college gave me the books themselves, textbooks for the first semester, for the first year in fact. But apart from that, if we wanted any additional books to study, we always had our college library, which has all the books that you can borrow. So as such, I don't think there's any books that you need to purchase for your first semester or for your engineering degree. The second thing I'm going to talk about is your CGPA. So there's a lot of talks about CGPA, whether it is important, whether it isn't that important. Well, let me tell you, having a good CGPA is important, because when it comes to placements, they first look at your CGPA. Your CGPA is your entry criteria, you can say, to even sit for job interviews or to even apply for a job. So I would say CGPA is not as important compared to other things that you have to do, but it is very important for you to at least clear the criteria to apply for jobs. So as long as you have a decent CGPA, some companies have a criteria that you have to be 8 and above CGPA, whereas some might have a 7.5 and above, and some might have no backlogs. So no backlogs means that you have no pending subjects in which you have failed. So one thing you have to keep in mind is that some companies might allow up to 3 backlogs maybe, but whereas the top companies will have a high criteria for CGPA and also will say that you should have no backlogs. So CGPA does play a role in that. So you should pay attention to your CGPA and you should study enough to have a CGPA that can get you a job. The third thing is coding. So if you're not an engineering student, you can skip this part. But if you are, this is the most important part of your btech college degree. So coding is nothing but the programming languages you learn, like C, C++, Java, Python. So these are very important because this is what lands you the job. In job interviews, you have technical rounds where they ask you questions and you have to solve them based on coding. So coding is an important skill to have, and I would say you should start early. Like each semester, you can choose to learn a different programming language, and my college gave me training for the programming languages, but I would say do not rely just on college. There are many websites, like there's Udemy, there's Coursera. So you can go on these websites or even YouTube and you can just watch videos and learn simultaneously. So I would say that coding is very, very crucial, and that is something that you should start from the beginning. The fourth thing I would suggest all of you to do is to build your LinkedIn profile, because this is something I wish I knew earlier and all of my batchmates did it. So what you can do is you can add your accomplishments or any skills that you learned, such as Python or web development. You can add your certificates on it. So it builds your profile and also it helps you make connections that will be useful in the future when you go for job interviews. The fifth thing that I'm going to mention is your communication skills. Now, communication skills are very, very important again, because I have seen this from personal experience. There are many students who study really well, who do good academically and everything, but they don't have the proper communication skills. And that is something that companies look for when they come for job interviews. They see how well you can communicate, how well you can talk to others, whether you'll be a good team player or not. So if you're not able to communicate with them properly, they won't see you as someone suitable for their company. So I would suggest that from the beginning, if you're shy or you don't communicate well, this is something that you should start working on from the beginning, because communication not only helps you for job interviews, but it is very important in the future as well, when you have to go out in the world and you have to talk to other people. Moving away from academics, the next thing I'm going to talk about is extracurriculars. So I know all of you love the clubs and activities and events that college hosts, and you should, because college life comes only once, and it is a chance for you to try new things, to come out of your comfort zone and choose activities that might interest you. Events are times when you can have fun and you can make good friends as well. And not just that, but it also teaches you new things, new skills, and also it helps you develop qualities like teamwork, being patient, and also how to be a good leader. So being a part of events and all extracurriculars builds you up as a person, and it is something you should definitely do in college. Moving on to the topic of making friends, this is another decision that you should take wisely, because if you're an extrovert, you might be able to make friends easily, but if you're an introvert, you might find it difficult, or you might feel lonely during the beginning of college. Well, I felt lonely too because of the language barrier I had. But what I will say is, do not worry about how quickly you make friends. Instead, focus on the choice of friends you make, because your friends should be like-minded. That is, at the end of the day, they should be as focused on their goals as you are. They should be able to push you forward rather than distracting you from your goals. So remember, there should always be a balance between having fun but also taking your life seriously. And if you feel hesitant to take the first step, remember that it's college and you should open yourself up more and take the initiative, because you might be able to find really good friends who will help you throughout your btech degree. The next important advice I would give is to take care of yourself and prioritize yourself. That includes doing hobbies outside of college. Don't let college completely consume you. Instead, have fun activities or hobbies that you do in your free time, and also take care of your health by either going for a walk or playing some sport or going to the gym. Make sure that you're physically active and you keep yourself healthy. Finally, I'd like to talk to you about the mindset that you should have as you're about to join college. I would say, do not worry or stress out about anything, whether it be your grades or friends or college or your future, your career. All of it will fall into place at the right time. So do not worry about any of that. And I will just say, be open and be confident to learning new skills, new hobbies, and meeting new people, because that is how you can make the most out of your entire college journey. And I would say, remember to be focused and also have fun. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and it was helpful. And comment down below if I missed something that you guys would want to know about more. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I'll see you guys with another video. Bye!